All right, haters.
Excuse me, Dish. Hey, careful, DirecTV. What are you doing? I can't see. I'm going fishing for customers. Fishing? I hook new customers with a deal. Okay. You mean like free football? Yeah. And then I yanked them with a big bill later. So what happens when you charge them $400 for the same thing next year? What was the question? Never mind. I can see you're all tied up. Have you ever considered hang gliding? Yeah, funny. Dish Network. Let's watch TV. Wednesday.
This is my little trouble who I would love to clone, who is the love of my life, and I want him back. Whatever I have to do, I will do.
Faced off in an epic bargain battle for charity to see who can save the most money and win a spot in the extreme.
Was raped, strangled, placed in the bathtub of the residence, and then the residence was set on fire.
3 women dead in 3 months. It's a crime spree the likes of which Port Hueneme has never seen.
By the time the third homicide had occurred, the mood in town had turned decidedly dark. People were scared. People were worried. Women in particular.
Petrified residents begin to wonder if a serial killer has set up shop in their tiny town. If a serial killer is on the loose, police need to find him, and fast. But trying to solve one murder with a police staff just 20 deep is difficult. Cracking 3 cases? Next to impossible. A year goes by without a solid lead in any of the cases.
Once you get a year into a case, your prime leads, your best suspects have all pretty much been exhausted. You know, from that point on, you're chasing down some mighty thin threads.
In November 1995, 2 years after the murder spree, police are handed a gift, a new name for their suspect list, and a very promising one at that. A serial killer suspected of murdering women in California.
He looked like obviously somebody that could be responsible for at least one of these homicides.
Do Port Hueneme police finally have their man? Sunday, on an all-new On the Case, a young girl is found dead, and investigators search for answers.
They were able to track footprints coming off of the road.
Her boyfriend is the #1 suspect, but without the DNA match, the case goes cold.
The uncertainty of not knowing who could have done this was extremely traumatic.
Until new technology reveals her killer.
Did you think you would ever solve it?
On the Case with Paul is on. All new Sunday at 10. Only on Investigation Discovery. Sunshine only through the branches. Sunshine only through the ground. Moment of the season. Discover the wonder of Bird's Eye. Visit birdseye.com for dinner ideas and more. It's the way you bring out the sun. It's the way you make it all fun.
You know who makes the day sunny? My mom and Sunny D. I love the taste. Mom loves the vitamin C. And now it has 40% fewer calories than most regular soda brands. Sunny D.
Drink up and download. Win 1 to 100 songs. Find out more at sunnyd.com.
Everything you love about Geico. Now mobile. Download the new Geico app today.
I wouldn't do that.
Get married?
No, I wouldn't use that single mouse credit card.
Nice ring.
real, Larry.
If you're not earning double miles, you're settling for half. Really? Flat time? What are we in prep school?
Get the venture card at CapitalOne.com and earn double miles on every purchase every day.
What's in your wallet? I was gonna say that.
Want to trade your little O for a big O? Try KY Brand Intense. Just a few drops of this unique scientifically proven formula increase a woman's sensitivity, making her big moment feel even bigger. Learn more at IntenseEffects.com.
Too much stuff, not
Great.
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital. I feel like a fish with no water.
You know how to react to their asthma attacks. Here's how to prevent them. Call 1-866-NO-ATTACKS. Visit www.noattacks.org or call your doctor. Because even one attack is one too many. Dish Network has something new you've got to see. It's called Dish Online. Now you can watch TV on your computer wherever you want, for free. Just go to dishonline.com and instantly watch thousands of movies, shows, clips, and trailers. Catch up on your favorite shows or discover something new. With over 20,000 shows and movies, I'm pretty sure you'll find something you'll like. TV online, movies online, Dish Online. Check it out today. Dish Network. Let's watch TV.
All new Star. A TV news anchor's world is turned upside down when she receives a threatening letter.
It was very precise, concise, and threatening.
It demands that she send veiled, unaired messages to the writer.
After that, he was like, see what he would do to me if I didn't do it.
When she refuses, she begins living in fear of every fan.
I didn't know who he was, where he was, or where he might show up.
Star. Someone's watching. All new on Midnight in Time. Thursday at 10. Only on Investigation Discovery. 2 years after a killing spree turned Fort Hueneme, California upside down, life here is still off kilter. It's hard to get back into the swing of things when someone's been picking off women in town left and right.
It was a very big story here in Ventura County at the time. The coverage grew with each murder and the speculation that perhaps they were connected. A lot of people in Fort Hueneme were afraid that there was a serial killer on the loose. I'm sure there was fears of who might be the next victim.
Alex Wilson's listeners at KBTA Radio are starting to lose their patience. And who can blame them? The Norma Rodriguez, Beatrice Bellis, and Cynthia Berger cases are still unsolved.
Some people might, watch a police crime on TV and think that a homicide can be solved in 48 minutes, but in real life, it takes a lot of luck sometimes, and it takes a lot of work, and sometimes it just never pans out, and they never investigate it.
So when local investigators began looking at a fugitive suspected of killing women across the country, it gets everybody's attention, including Dennis Fitzgerald, who is now an investigator at the DA's office.
Glenn Rogers looked like obviously somebody that could be responsible for at least one of these homicides.
Fitzgerald's new colleague, Ventura County Senior Deputy District Attorney Richard Simon, agrees. He had a criminal history. He'd been a drifter. Rogers is the prime suspect in a killing just 60 miles away in L.A. And it's a homicide that's similar to the Cynthia Berger case. Like Cynthia, the victim was raped, strangled to death, and then set on fire.
So that piqued our interest in him. Those type of homicide, at least in my experiences, are very rare here in this county.
If Rogers is connected to the Berger case, there's a chance he might also be involved in the murders of Beatrice Bellis and Norma Rodriguez. When Rogers is finally captured, he's tied to the LA murder and 3 other killings around the country. But Port Hueneme detectives just can't catch a break.
We subsequently eliminated Glenn Rogers because we could never put him in Ventura County.
It was geographically impossible for him to have committed any of these murders.
With no leads left, the cases come to a standstill. For nearly 7 years, all 3 cases are as cold as the Pacific Ocean in winter. There's always a frustration when a case goes cold because that means that somebody's out there
and they might do it again. When prosecutor Richard Simon isn't putting bad guys behind bars, he's fine-tuning his skills at the tennis table.
It's a thinking man's game. You don't necessarily have to be the strongest or the fastest, but there's a lot of strategy, spins and chops and slices that people can use.
But Simon also knows that every now and then you get a lucky bounce. In 2000, the DA's office decided to reopen the Port Hueneme cold cases.
The crime lab was capable of doing a lot more things with DNA than it was in the summer of 1993. And I thought maybe with new technology and new information, we might be able to get something done with it.
Before investigators can put their new technology to the test, an anonymous tip falls in their lap. It leads them straight to a suspect in the Cynthia Berger case, an inmate named Michael Schultz. Police can finally put this one to bed when Schultz's DNA matches the semen found in Cynthia's body.
The day we got the DNA match on the Schultz case was extremely exciting. Now we had a killer.
But is he a serial killer? Schultz is not a DNA match in the Beatrice Bellis rape homicide. And since Norma Rodriguez was not sexually assaulted, Schultz is not considered a suspect in that case.
I was so incredibly happy when the Cynthia Berger murder was solved because it finally put to rest all the serial killer crap that we had to listen to.
By 2002, the investigation into the deaths of Beatrice Bellis and Norma Rodriguez is back in full swing.
In this case, nothing was
God damn, Terry. You
everything
alright?
was preserved.
Turns out fingernail clippings saved at autopsy are still in good condition. Investigators have no idea what the DNA lab will find, if anything. It's a nerve-wracking wait, but well worth it. Whoever killed Norma left a little DNA behind.
She made his sweat underneath her fingernails or something, which gave us what we needed to find who he was.
At that point, my thought was, okay, this is going to be solved. This is the question of when, but it's got to be solved. No two ways about it.
But when the profile is entered into the National DNA database, it comes up empty. Will detectives ever come up with the killer's name?
First thing we did is we looked at the skin and her
You gonna die over there?
and made a list of the people we wanted to collect DNA from.
But not everyone is willing to help. Surprisingly,
So,
Ben Garza refuses.
anyone who thought I switched the stickers can suck a big fat fucking dick.
Ed is married to one of Norma's good friends.
When he refused to give us